welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So, I got here to the spot that you can see right there. Woo! Yeah, here's storage for the sub-weapons if you care to change any of them. No idea why they're here in particular, but whatever. Here we get the skill of Wolf. And I just remembered something as well. Yeah, now we do this. Because, yeah, that's literally all we do with that power. So now the only thing I need to do is to, yeah, I'm gonna show the spell list. Yep, now I only need one more. Yeah, basically for this one you do a Hadouken. That's all there is to it. For this next thing to do, I'm going for the chamber where we find Gaivan and Slogra. Or, well, basically where you find them normally. This doesn't lead there. Sorry, my sense of direction isn't that good. I don't memorize this game since there is no reason to ever speedrun it. I just take the stroll. This isn't after all, despite being a Metroid game, this doesn't have every single property a Metroid game has. And since this one doesn't, well, I like taking my time. Not that I don't in Metroid. So, this is the room where we fight Gaivan and Slogra. Now we can get to this chamber right here. That should basically cover the entirety of the castle, except the last section. So, here we get the Bat card. That allows us to get the Bat Familiar. What this does is that it summons a bat. The more levels your bat card gets, the more bats that are summoned whenever you turn yourself into a bat. When you turn yourself into a bat, they will do everything. They will mimic your every move. In other words, if you're tossing fire, they will toss fire. That is all there is to it. I don't... Wait, no. Give me my Bible. Give me my Bible. Thank you. So now what we're gonna do, like I said, is go just to the church and wrap up a small business to do there. I have already covered most of this area, so yep. Yeah, now notice how easy these are. Yeah, not even with a double jump can you reach. You need the gravity boots or being able to turn into a bat. The semi-stick pendant, which, like other weapons, also gives you a screen nuke. Yeah, the bone pillar falls like this. These are ones that you can double jump over. The semi-magic missile, it's just a projectile consumable item. This is a shuriken, same thing. An Ankh of Life, that is the same thing. These are all screen nukes, in other words, or EC bomb consumable weapons, so yeah. Not so much that there's nothing special about them, just they exist. That's really all there is to those weapons. Also, I think that you should know this. There's also something else that is cool about the Joseph cloak. Alucard takes the colors that you use whenever you turn him into a bat. So there's also that small little cool tidbit. So now this thing is gonna be pathetically easy. Yeah, I no longer even need to do that other thing. I've already covered the entirety of the arena. I've already covered the entirety of... Yeah, we're good. Let's go. We need to go back to a chamber that I don't remember if I showed. I think I did. It's a particular room in this climb. Okay, let's go. Ugh. If you don't remember, this is more or less the area where we got the double jump. I guess this is why I hate this section. The crows make it way too obnoxious. And there we go, right here. This is the room right here. So here you need a spike breaker armor. I do have it equipped. That's it. Turn yourself into mist, and we're good. And now we're here.
Alucard, have you seen Richter?
There is a Belmont here. You were right about that.
I knew it! Where is he?
The one I saw was with the enemy. He called himself the Lord of this castle.
What? That's impossible! You're wrong! I have to go.
Your incredulity doesn't matter. So yeah, don't just follow her. Pick this up. This is a silver ring, and we need this item. Why will we make clear in a moment. Now that I've done that, yeah, I don't like the mist transformation because you have to press the two buttons. The Xbox 360 version is very practical with that. So now what I'm gonna do is teleport to the library again and take the warp in Aurochs corridor. You can equip a second sword if you want. I don't.
Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
I highly suggest getting these items in particular, and that will be all that I will use once I'm done. I will return here just once more. There's still more to do. You might ask yourself, why don't you use the Joran? Because, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, there's also one more thing to do with the librarian after beating the final boss. I like how atmospheric the fight is. Basically, Iga knows his metric and knew exactly how to incorporate the feel that he has in Castlevania. And Castlevania already had a lot of atmosphere. It's very gothic and enveloping. And many tracks in previous games were about it, were very similar as far as the theme goes as well. So yeah, give yourself why I went here, or basically you want to go to the center of the castle. Remember that room with the clock? We're going there. Right now, that's the place where you should go. Once I do that, I'm gonna return to the library and go from there, because there's still one more thing to do. Oh, also, if you're playing the PS1, I mean the Saturn, or this version, you want to save in any room you want. I recommend the one that I'm gonna be heading, which is the one that heads to the waterway. I think, yeah, it's the one that heads to the waterway. Or you can also take this one, which leaves you in a very streamlined path to the center. But yeah, you don't want to go in here without saving. At least if you're playing this version or the Saturn version. Damn it! Ooh, a pointless leather shield. The only thing that these games really needed was being able to sell your weapons. Leave me alone! This is $350, so we're good. There we go. Yeah, these guys are not pathetically easy. Let me see how the Sword Familiar is doing. It's already high level. I think I can show... I'm gonna use the bat for a bit, because I wanted to gain some levels. This is not the path. Damn it! At level 50, your Sword Familiar becomes a weapon in and of itself. You can use it. You can use him yourself. So here is the closest save point to the center of the castle, or well, to the clock room, and it is the one I'm gonna use, the one that heads to the underground waterway. Also, because you really don't want to use a holy rod for this, I suggest you unequip it. I'm going to the moment I get that room. Well, if you're playing the... Well, if you're playing the PSP, Saturn, or this version, I should mention again that this game is from Symphony of... this version of Symphony of the Night is the PS1, is a PSP version. So yes, you do want to be prepared. Here, just get there. Damn it. Thank you. No, I am not taking this thing with me. That weapon sucks. You no longer need a clock for the room. There's only two things you need, and we already have them. What I'm gonna do here, before going in, I'm gonna change this with a holy mail, and I'm gonna equip... Oh! I did not know this did. I thought it was a nuke, but nope. It's a healing item improver. You can use that to your advantage as well. So, this also. A Mystic Pendant is very useful for that. So now we're gonna look into... Oh yeah, this increases the power of healing via Dark Metamorphosis. Okay. In room. That's the silver ring. Let's use a gold ring now. we're in the clock room. Now that we have both equipped, this happens. I don't know if there was a save room in here. Whatever. Let's equip this. This is right now doing really well. And oh, I do have something to sell. That's it. There's nothing else I have right now that can be rather useful. So we'll just re-equip the Ring of Arcana. So here's a save point. Never mind what I said then. Sorry, just don't always remember that. So instead of using the Holy Rod, I'm gonna use something that might be more useful, like you can equip the Mormon Gale or something else. I'm gonna equip the Ice Brand. So there is. This thing has really good range. And look at, and that happens when you do the Hadouken, so yeah, just so you know. Some weapons do have certain effects with a Hadouken. You can experiment as much as you like. And here are some item ups. I guess they are for you to refill, because you will need this. And for this one, I'm gonna use the Sword Familiar. Because, yes, the next fight is actually hard. Like I said, this team is amazing. So as I was saying, this battle is gonna be really hard, but I want the Sword Familiar with me because you can do something.
Alucard?
That voice. Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He is with the enemy.
Richter Belmont, in league with Dracula.
He must be under someone else's control. We can't hurt him, whatever we do.
But he must be stopped.
Yes, but can you? Then for all our sakes, show me that you will.
If you're playing the PSP or Saturn version, this is Maria. This is the boss fight. Be very careful with this because, yeah, she can be very dangerous if you're not careful, as you can see. And she's not even hurting me that much. And I am still taking her very seriously because of this. Ow! No, it's not bloody tears. So yeah, you can tell what she's doing. She's using her animal friends from the original, from Rondo of Blood. And that's it.
You're stronger
Don't
than I
underestimate
am.
her
You can
because,
save
yeah,
Richter.
I had a...
Will you? Please?
I can't promise that, but I will stop him.
If it must be that way. Here. I found these. Take them.
And these are?
If you wear them, you can see beyond illusions.
Thank you. I go to find Richter. Stay and pray for him.
Okay. Yeah, that fight is actually hard if you're not careful with it. The reason I carry the Holy Mail is exactly because of that fight. I am not joking. That fight is hard. And these are the Holy Crosses. They slightly raise your defense, but they are not that good. See beyond magical curses. They are important for the game. They mentioned Richter, so basically I no longer need to hide to you that yes, we are going to fight him. And yes, he is the final boss. However, there's a specific way that we are to beat him. And I will tell you more about it when we get there next time on Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Ezra's son. Later.